Welcome to the U.S. Capitol, where they've been rocking the Reds since 1974 and just recently hoisted Lord Stanley's mug. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Flyers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Chychrun. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Great save from in tight. He scores! There it is! He just turned 30-pounder!
He certainly did, and his name goes up in the upper echelon of natural goal scorers. He's shown it this entire season. He's been consistent. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Flyers quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
Philadelphia is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just slide to the net. Ovechkin's taking it from his own end. Fires it, and he was ready for that save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Philadelphia's up 1-0. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Cuts into the paint! And he elects to explore his options. Here's a chance! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Chychrun. Scooped up along the wall by Protas. Wilson's got it in the offensive zone. Chaser in front! LeBar's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Slides the puck down low. From behind the net. This one! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off. Shakes off the coverage. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Both teams ready here for the face-off. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Washington's been working hard all game. The reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity.
Just like that, they take that away.
That's a huge shift. I mean, listen, that goalie scores, and instead of allowing them to build their confidence on it and stopping it right away, that's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. They get beat clean by the shot, James, and just let able to get themselves within one.
There's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Puck scooped up by Couturier. Here's a short pass to Ristolainen. Oh, and the puck on offense. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Capitals look to start the transition game. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck grab by Lundgren. Gaining momentum up along the side. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. More than half the period has expired. The Capitals still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. And he takes the feed. Long pass across the ice. The Capitals gain possession. Here they come on the rush. Tries to the paint. Oh, it's denied by Vladar.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Strong's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Drysdale's got it now deep inside his own end. Can't get it to go. From the slot, fires away. Quick feed from Michkov. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Takes it to the net. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Washington's been getting a ton of good looks and generating opportunities, but going off the post, just getting some bad bounces, some unlucky ones. They're going to have to create their own fortune.
Here's the shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the later stages of this period, Philadelphia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Lapierre's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he can't hang on after that hit. First period nearly in the books here. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Dishes it to Forster. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Washington's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Vladar's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Taken by Strome. Here's a shot. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Knocks him on the Philadelphia's got the puck. The Flyers take it along the wall. Passes it over to McMichael. To the low slot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Washington's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Sends it down low. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balancing coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Puck moved over to Protas. Shot! Big time stop!
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Couturier's got the puck in his own zone. Great reach by Dubois. And now it's grabbed by Protas. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Tosses it to Duhaime. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Dubois got it along the wing. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Back to the point it goes. He scores!
Try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Philadelphia's on the attack. And the goaltender comes on with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Feeds it over to Leonard. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Drives to the crease. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puck picked up by Hathaway. Steps across the blue line. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Into the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the puck down low. To the front. Score!
He's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain give it away.
Moves inside! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Makes some space. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vladar.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here.
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
Philadelphia's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
The 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the 3rd period. Get your tickets now. That puck
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we're underway in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Flyers coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles, they haven't competed, and as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They've got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this 3rd period.
Takes the shot. Scores! It's number 2.
James, you feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Into the corner now. Takes a shot. They stop. at center. And he gives it over to Beauvillier. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Washington's got possession at center. Let's it rip. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, close save by Lamar.
Michael's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Duhane's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Fantastic save.
Lagar's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net, the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
New Jersey's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. The Capitals win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Shot, and he gets in front of that.
Thompson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Takes it to the front, off the post.
Washington's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Tries to get it over to Konechny. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Looks to pass it to Strome. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he shuts the door on that.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that James, if you should break this up right away, this is going to be goaltender interference. These rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves around along the half wall. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Quick pass to Leonard. And he slides it quickly to Roy. Takes it from the right side. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he sends it across to Protas. Picked up along the wall by McMichael. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save. The Flyers take it across the blue line. Sends the pass down low. Picked up along the boards by Hathaway. Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Leonard's been towing the line this entire game and physically engaging here, James. They're going to get the go-ahead goal because of this hit that he elicits on his opponent. He recognizes that to get from defense to offense, you got to separate the body from puck. He does an outstanding job of it, and they get the go-ahead goal.
The Capitals are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. The Forex got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Off the heater has come to an end, Cheryl, because somebody clearly turned off the heat based on this performance.
Yeah, James, when you've been on a heater and you're considered one of the best teams, guess what? You get everyone's A game. And a lot of effort with that. They're physically engaging against you. They're trying to close their space, and I don't think they were prepared for it tonight.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.